Blend beetroot. Could something this simple really help your liver stay clean and your blood flow more smoothly? I used to think this deep red root was just another vegetable, until I saw how my 97-year-old grandma uses it to keep her body feeling light and steady. She's still active and she's kept this juice habit for years, with Muffin, her little corgi, always circling her feet in the kitchen. When people ask how she stays strong at 97, she just smiles and points to the glass of deep red juice. But can a simple drink really support both the liver and the blood vessels at the same time? Let's find out in today's video. Before we begin, may God bless you and your family. The main ingredient we need to prepare is beetroot. Beetroot has a beautiful natural red color, and it's also one of the foods older adults especially trust for liver support. Beetroot helps improve blood circulation and gently supports the liver in removing toxins, helping the body feel healthier and lighter each day. Ginger is the next ingredient in today's juice. Ginger helps warm the body, supports digestion, and stimulates circulation, which helps the liver function more smoothly and efficiently. Tomatoes provide natural antioxidants, especially lycopene, which helps the liver fight low-grade inflammation and supports better blood flow. Carrots are also essential in this drink. When beetroot is combined with carrots, the flavor becomes easier to drink, naturally sweet without needing added sugar. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene and vitamin A, which helps support the liver, nourish cells, and assist the body in detoxifying more effectively. Parsley helps with gentle cleansing and supports the removal of excess salt from the body. Because it's rich in water and natural minerals, parsley helps reduce the burden on the liver and makes blood circulation smoother. Beetroot grows underground, so when you buy it, there is usually quite a bit of soil stuck to it. So I'll add a little salt and gently scrub it to remove dirt from the surface. You know, I used to be someone who really disliked vegetables. In the past, I hardly paid attention to them, and if someone had asked me what beetroot was or what it did, I wouldn't have known at all. It wasn't until one day, a friend asked me, "Have you ever tried beetroot?" I shook my head. Then that friend began telling me about the wonders of beetroot, how it supports the liver, improves circulation, and helps the body feel lighter day by day. From that moment, I started looking at vegetables differently. And since then, beetroot has become a familiar ingredient in my kitchen. After talking with my friend, I went home and shared the story with my grandma. What really surprised me was that she just smiled and said she had always used beetroot as a supportive food for the body, especially for liver detox. That's when I realized there were familiar things in my own family that I had never paid attention to before. Simple ingredients like beetroot had quietly supported my grandma's health over the years, while I only began to understand their value much later. Because beetroot is quite hard, I cut it into small cubes so it blends more easily and smoothly. After cutting, I place all the beetroot on a plate and prepare for the next blending step. Before using ginger, I rinse it with clean water and add a little salt. Gently rubbing the surface to remove dirt. This method helps clean the ginger more thoroughly. I prepare about 50 grams of ginger, cutting off the dry, rough ends and any old-looking parts, keeping only the fresh inner portion. When combined with beetroot, ginger warms the body, stimulates circulation, and supports digestion, helping the liver absorb nutrients better and making the detox process more effective. To peel ginger, I use a spoon instead of a knife. This method is very safe for older adults, not slippery, and easier to control. Just gently scrape, and the thin outer skin comes off quickly. In winter, my family uses ginger more often because it warms the body, soothes the stomach, and supports circulation. After peeling, I slice the ginger into thin pieces. This helps it blend more easily and allows its nutrients to be released better, especially when combined with beetroot in this juice. Then I place the ginger on a plate and move on to the carrot. Now for the carrot, I rub it gently with my hands to remove soil, since carrots also grow underground like beetroot. If I see dirt near the top or in small grooves, I rinse it again to feel confident before preparing it. This smoothie only needs half a carrot, so I cut off one half. I peel the thin outer skin to make the juice lighter and easier to drink. Carrots are very beneficial for the liver and eyes, but using too much daily may lead to excess beta-carotene. So a moderate amount is perfect. I cut the carrot into small cubes like the beetroot, so the ingredients blend evenly and the blender works more easily. Smaller pieces also make the juice smoother and easier to drink. My grandma has long used carrots combined with beetroot as a gentle daily support for the body. She says these ingredients don't need to be complicated. Prepared the right way, they are already very good for the liver and blood. She is the one who taught me this juice, from how to cut the ingredients to how to combine them so the body absorbs them best. Then I place the carrot on a plate and move on to the tomatoes. After buying tomatoes, I wash them like the other vegetables, soaking them in clean water with a little salt to clean the surface. Tomatoes are very common in the kitchen and often used in daily cooking, but as juice, they are also very good because they are rich in natural antioxidants like lycopene, which supports the liver, reduces mild inflammation, and makes the juice taste gentler and easier to drink. After washing, I cut the tomatoes into small pieces so they blend more easily. When combined with beetroot, carrot, and ginger, this mixture gently supports the liver, boosts antioxidant activity, and helps blood circulate better, making it suitable for regular use by older adults. Now I move on to parsley. After buying parsley, I wash it and soak it in diluted salt water for 10 minutes. This is enough time to remove dirt and impurities without making the herbs lose freshness. Parsley is rich in water, potassium, and antioxidants, helping the liver remove excess salt, reduce mild inflammation, and improve circulation. Combined with beetroot, carrot, and tomato, parsley makes the juice lighter, easier to drink, and more refreshing. I keep the parsley leaves because they have a fresh aroma and contain many nutrients. Parsley has a distinctive smell, a fresh taste with a light, herbal sharpness. And the more you drink it, the more pleasant it becomes. Plus, parsley is very good for the liver and circulation, so I always keep the leaves when juicing. At this step, I blend the carrots and beets first. These two ingredients are harder than the other vegetables. So blending them first helps the machine work more easily and allows the mixture to become smoother and more even. When the carrots and beets are blended finely, nutrients like beta-carotene and betalains are released more effectively, creating a smooth base for the juice, making it easier to drink and helping the liver absorb nutrients more efficiently. After the first blend, I add a little water to the mixture and blend again. Adding water helps the blades rotate more smoothly, pulls the ingredients evenly down to the bottom, and makes the mixture finer. After blending, open the lid and take a look. At this point, the mixture is evenly smooth. Next, I add ginger, tomatoes into the blender. The liver in older adults no longer works as quickly and strongly as before. So if meals are heavy or oily, the body can easily feel tired without knowing why. After blending, I add about 1/3 cup of filtered water and blend once more. This amount of water helps thin the mixture just enough, making it easier to drink and allowing nutrients to disperse evenly, so the liver and digestive system don't have to work too hard, from sleep and digestion to daily energy levels. For older adults, caring for the liver isn't about doing complicated things, but about reducing the liver's burden little by little with simple, gentle foods like this juice. After blending, I don't drink it immediately. Instead, I add one more step, straining through a sieve. Younger people may drink it with the pulp without issues, but for older adults, I always prioritize reducing the burden on the liver and digestive system. Straining removes the coarse fiber and harder pulp, making the juice lighter and easier to absorb. As the juice flows through the sieve, you'll see a clear and beautiful deep reddish purple color. This is the natural color of beets, tomatoes, and carrots blending together. This color isn't just attractive, it also shows that antioxidants have been well released. For me, this straining step feels like an extra act of gentle liver care. Not rushing, not forcing the body, but allowing the liver to work calmly and steadily each day. Every time I make this juice, beetroot, ginger, parsley, carrot, tomato, my grandparents turn it into a little comedy show in the kitchen. Grandma always acts very serious. She'll say, "Don't put too much ginger. This is not a spicy challenge." And Grandpa, standing right next to the blender, always teases her. He goes, "You say it's for health, but every time you make it, I end up doing all the dishwashing. Is that part of the treatment too?" Grandma just laughs. Their little jokes make the whole kitchen feel warm. That juice isn't just healthy, it's mixed with laughter too. When holding this glass of juice, I clearly notice the fresh aroma of celery, the gentle scent of beet, the warm spice of ginger, and a light, pleasant tang from the tomatoes. This juice is not a quick liver detox, but a gentle and consistent way to support liver health. With beets improving blood flow through the liver, and carrots and tomatoes providing anti-inflammatory support, the liver becomes less overloaded and can work more effectively each day. When the liver is healthy, the blood is cleaner, and the body feels lighter and more comfortable. The deep, clear, reddish-purple color looks reassuring on its own. For me, this isn't just a glass of juice, but a gentle liver care habit. I remember my grandmother once said, "The body is like a garden. If you water it with good things every day, it will respond with peace." You don't need to drink this every day. 2 to 3 times per week is enough, preferably in the morning or early afternoon, when your stomach is not too full. Each month, you can continue for 2 to 3 weeks, then take a break to let the body adjust naturally. What matters most isn't drinking a lot, but drinking consistently, properly, and listening to your body.